係，又係大家嘅湯米啊！咁就今日午夜之子嘅第3日啦。咁就琴日就講到美國隊長登場啦，之後就綠巨人叛變咗嘅。咁樣就 ironman， 因為估唔到綠巨人咧喺度陰佢嘅關係咧，就所以而家好內疚。係大概係咁樣啦，應該。
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I'm sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter, but you don't have to tell me about war. I fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk, as did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives, but this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault.
But
I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
if that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
唯一重要嘅係敵人，好想咁講，但係一定會俾美國隊長表，因為佢自己嘅責任心大過一切，唔會理自己。
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience, and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
十字骨同美國隊長關係我真係唔記得咗。
Real name, Brock Rumlow.
Does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal.
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess. But look, I'm mortal.
好，暫時係咁多先。
I'm glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds.
唔係成日啦，係12輪啫。
See you around, Hunter.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it.
Man, I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
Don't worry. We'll get them back. Both of them. Hey, Hunter, you haven't seen Tony around, have you? I thought he might want to talk after what happened out there. It's not his fault.
我剛剛就想揾 ironman 佢抑鬱症咧，真係佢自信心太滿啦。
Not talking about it won't make it
其
less
實佢
real.
同美國隊長係差唔多，但係又完全兩個唔同嘅人。
As Lilith rises, we fall.
We were always so worried about the damage the Hulk could do. Quietly cheered to ourselves when we thought he might be gone for good. We never once considered what Banner's mind is capable of, unhinged. I should have seen this coming.
Beating yourself up will not bring the tower back. I should know. I've been where you are now, spending countless hours blaming myself for the loss of the Sanctum for Wanda.
Yeah? Well, maybe you didn't blame yourself enough. Some of us don't shrug off our failures so casually.
I know you're angry, but if you're looking for a punching bag, may I suggest using the one in the yard and not me?
There you go again, throwing in the towel before the fight is over.
You're the only one who's fighting. Now take it outside, Tony. I've had enough. I fear the loss of his tower might break Tony. I wish I could comfort him, but alas, I fear he's tired of me. While he often mocks my mastery of the arcane arts, I'm worried Tony's doubt will erode his confidence.
啲 Tony 去咗
We
邊啊？
need Iron Man, Hunter. Please check on Tony.
唔知點解瞬移咗。
Perhaps you will have better luck.
Well, you know my thoughts on the matter.
Let me guess, you're here to tell me I screwed up, that I should have taken the shot at Banner when I had the chance. Go ahead, Hunter. What are you waiting for? Say it. Tell me I screwed up.
唔講得，俾搞爛咗。
You did not do anything wrong, Tony. You just could not bring yourself to kill your comrade.
I was weak. I let my love for him get in the way.
No, Tony. Your loyalty and empathy are strengths, not weaknesses.
The hell they are. They blinded me to what was actually going on. Damn it, why didn't I see Bruce slipping away? I should have known something was going on with him. All the red flags were there, and I ignored them. Some grand genius I am. I have 3 masters, a PhD from MI-freaking-T, and I sat at the helm of one of the planet's greatest companies, but I couldn't even see what was screaming right in front of my face. How did I let him play me like that?
「如果我就咁咩都唔講嘅話，佢都會覺得係自己問題。直接講都一樣衰。啊！佢自信心太，唯有講所有人都有錯啦嘛。
Banner did not fool just you. He fooled us all.
Yeah, well, if anyone here should be foolproof, it should be me.
You are not the first brilliant man Lilith has deceived. We are not in control anymore, Tony. No one is safe. No fortress impenetrable. Not now. With my mother emboldening Hydra forces, there is nothing she cannot touch.
You know, this little pep talk isn't really working for me.
And perhaps I should take my leave.
Yeah, you do that, boss. Leave.
Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand. I fear we made a beacon of hope is now lost forever. Thank.
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
綠巨人啊！不如講翻 Tony 啊，唔該。
Stark will never forgive himself for not seeing Banner's turn.
The only thing Tony must forgive himself for is failing to take out Banner when he had the chance. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
Not for long. We will get him back.
You know that's not possible.
If he is as grave of a threat as you say, we have to try.
No, Hunter, he is beyond saving. All we can do now is figure out a way to protect ourselves from him. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before. In battle, we must make sacrifices.
戰爭一定要付出代價。
We're in a war for the very soul of our world, Hunter. Sentimentality gets us killed. And don't think for a second that Lilith doesn't know how to exploit that.
What you doing, Charlie?
解啲人咯。
Oh, it pains me to see you so angry with me.
As it pains me to lose a valued friend.
Bruce will be pleased to know you feel as such. He appreciates your companionship as well.
You misunderstand me. I do not miss Dr. Banner. I mourn him. Yet another soul fallen to your twisted call.
More lies taught to you by Sarah and her pet witch. I do not compel Dr. Banner. I released him. Released him from the shackles of those who've sought to control him his entire life. Such a unique mind, such a powerful soul, held in check for so long by his lesser. I cannot help but see the similarity to you, precious child. Will you not allow me to help you achieve the same? To find a true purpose, achieve peace.
You will never control me.
Have you not been listening? That is the opposite of what I desire. When the time comes, you will stand by my side, freely. I would never have it otherwise.
And I thought I was the one who was dreaming.
You have been asleep far too long, child. You must pierce the veil of their false prophecy and wake up.
I will never get used to that.
美國隊長，謝謝你們在莊園熱情寬待我，可以隨時揾我。係零食派對係嘛？
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
Why?
There is not much music in Limbo, Hunter, unless you count the distant screams. But in this world, there is so much music. It is everywhere, which can be just as frightening sometimes. Limbo taught me it was best to be alone. It is how I prefer things.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
I suppose we are kindred spirits in a way.
Of course. We are both children of darkness who escaped our destinies and decided to forge new ones. We are both reformed, trying to be good guys now, even if we do not always succeed. It's nice to have someone to relate with.
It is it not?
Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
友誼等級去到3。
Off its platform.
Told you retro were more hardcore.
空聯唔喺度。
Oh, you are gonna love this. So, what's new with Hydra this morning? Wait, don't tell me.
普通戰鬥裝甲，一抵抗，回合開始。
Tony is working.
「帶美國隊長出去一次。」OK。
How's it going, boss? Let's go. How's that for quality workmanship? I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here.
84公一 cost 嘅喎，我呢一張嚟做最後一張卡，我就唔驚俾人抌啦嘛。63。
Find more coil, send it my way.
又有信息。驚奇隊長嘅係
Yet
我
another
啤
victory
牌。
for the hunter.
Damn it! You totally ambushed me with that pair of queens. I have to admit, I didn't think you'd be such a formidable poker player. Yet another reason to respect you.
Did you say you respect me?
Those are the words that came out of my mouth. You're a hard demon to dislike, Hunter. Even if you are beating my butt at Hold'em.
You do not dislike me, Captain?
Don't get too excited. I didn't say I liked you either, but you've got potential.
Deal another hand, then?
I'm all in.
Why are you acting surprised, Nico? The Avengers only care about themselves and their own.
Hey, Hunter.
Mind if I join you?
Please do.
一齊打機。
Do you ever feel, I don't know,
都係呢隻 game 嘅，你有冇搞錯？
What do you mean?
I mean that we're living with the Avengers.
So?
So, I'm the guy who stops bag snatchers and ATM thieves. Each one of them saved the whole world like 5 times, minimum.
From what I hear, New York City is a better place with you in it.
Right, but the whole world is a better place because of the Avengers.
They each had to start somewhere. You started in Queens. Now you are here to save the world.
Huh. I guess you're right. Thanks. I just needed to get that off my chest.
Anytime.
蜘蛛人會中意啲乜嘢？月光下嘅激情，應該唔係啩？
We're doing this again, right?
冇啲俾小朋友嘅嘢有冇啲？
Yeah, but isn't there such thing as too hard? I mean, if you came out with this game today, everyone would totally rage quit and roast it online.
好，之後到秘客。
Can I ask a favor?
When we hang out,
雖然對他來講很難說出口，但 Steve 真的很欣賞你。提升一個 Steve 嘅友誼等級，接受。
Thanks, Hunter.
秘客想我同美國隊長，狗狗你好。
Good girl, Charlie.
秘客想我同美國隊長好喎，點解咧？
What do you think? You don't think this whole Bruce Wanda thing is fair either, right?
Fair. What do you mean, Nico?
Oh, come on. You see the double standard too. I know you do.
完全睇唔出。
All they care about is losing Bruce. It's as if Wanda never existed. Now we all
佢
have
都
to
係
sit
掛
around
住
and
緋
cuddle
紅女
Stark
巫
Bros grieve. Who was there for us when Wanda was taken, huh? Where was our Kleenex and freaking group therapy?
由第一集由第一日打到第三日都仲未救翻緋紅女巫啊！
Me, Nico. I was there for you.
Yeah, well, maybe being there for someone is not enough.
Then what is enough, Nico?
Action, that's what. You know, I bet if they
我
had
本
a
身
shot
以為
at
Day
saving
Two
their
嗰日咧
precious
就已經
Banner
係
Boy,
救
they would
緋紅女
hesitate.
巫，點知越搞越
How
多嘢，
long has Wanda been gone? We've waited
又遇到
long
劍
enough for
齒
someone to
虎
take
之後
action.
又見到綠巨人，
And action is just what I might take.
根本冇時間理緋紅女巫。
looking forward to tonight.
清晒啦嘛？要升美國隊長嘅友誼等級就當然訓練
Go
先
a
啦。
few rounds.
3個友誼經驗值。
I still say we should have built a practice makes perfect.
美對美啊！頭先唔記得攞佢張卡添，冇得合。
Peace.
摸一隻狗未？佢跟住我應該摸咗㗎嘛？摸一次啊！
Hey, Charlie Warley Puppy Face.
美隊喺外邊搞笑，呢度
Ready to go again, sparring mate?
令我快啲傾翻
Get
我
that
哋
it
啊！
actually is a yard, but calling it the yard makes it sound like we're being incarcerated.
之後揾驚奇隊長，
Emo kids for life.
As soon as I get a new intel cache, we can run. Stay out of trouble.
How are you, Carol?
Better than Tony. Poor guy. I hate seeing him beat himself up over Banner. I mean, every option was some Faustian flavor of crap. Would you have been able to take the shot? Because I don't think I could have.
I do not have it in me to kill someone I loved either.
No offense, but I actually don't buy that, Hunter. You did kill your mother when it came down to it, didn't you?
好似係啊！我雙標咗。
Sorry. I didn't mean to scratch at that scab. It's just... I do think you are probably a tad more comfortable
you
with
get-
going to the dark side to get the job done than we are.
Dark side. I have given my life to preserving the angels of our better natures.
I'm not trying to be judgmental. We need ruthless soldiers like you in battles like this to do the things the rest of us aren't comfortable doing. I should really check in on Tony at some point today. See you around.
唔係唔應該殺綠巨人啊，係想綠巨人想成為佢想我想佢成為同伴啊嘛。
Hunter, if you have a moment.
總之用美國隊長一次解鎖咗個被嚇將啲人擺喺集中之後，在美國最想諷刺。
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs. Don't waste time. We have to stop that helicopter.
Hardly a concern for a sorcerer supreme. Just what this battle requires.
That
will do.
兩次出台，呢張留喺下張用，多招先。
I'm on. Who says an old dog can't learn new tricks?
This side.
You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself.
We serve until the end!
You won't wear me down that easily, Fiend.
You're not going to wear me down.
Reinforcements on approach! We are immovable!
Keep it up.
需唔需要加工？得幾多工？
It's rare to see the Dark Child so formidable outside of Limbo.
This will have to do.
an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to.
Watch closely.
Do I look a bit younger to you?
復殺
Prepare yourselves.
Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
It's the best I can do for now.
A moment.
打到盾先要少，
Very effective.
加擋格冇用，換走佢。鋪圖
I'm not going down that easy.
My time is shine. I've been waiting. Regroup and await reinforcements.
It is.
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time, but make sure you don't ignore it.
So it begins.
That's the spirit.
Enjoy your rest.
Roger that. You're lucky I'm one of the nice ones. Someone order a knuckle sandwich. You don't look so tough. You sure you're up for this?
à, 單二 course 啊！
The helicopter is about to leave. Time is running out. Stop that helicopter.
Watch and learn.
Nice work.
好在加槍。
surprise party is nearly upon us.
哦，
Party
避下今
is
日生日。
prepped and everyone did their part, and I'm not even stressing about it. That Parker guy is chatty, but he worked fast and made the time fly.
That is good to hear.
Oh, it's nearly time! Head to the party, wait with the others. I'll bring magic, you yell surprise when we walk in, and then the party is on!
I will head there now. Surprise!
What fresh hell is this?
It's a surprise party! Happy birthday!
Wonderful.
Did you get her anything?
Just me, or is Magic not having a good time?
I heard magic does not like surprises.
No, that can't
佢
be
係睇
it.
故事書，然後直接睇最尾
I
個
know
版嘅
that
人。
was true, right?
佢唔驚，佢唔中意
I don't
驚喜
get
噶
it.
嘛。
Everyone loves surprise birthday parties. I should know. I missed out on a few when I was on the run.
Why are you so concerned?
Wanda is gone. Bruce Banner is fighting for the other team, and the world's going to actual hell if we don't stop it. A birthday party is a good way to lift everyone's spirits. I'm sure we can fix this. You mind letting her know it's time to cut the cake?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right there.
連續3單唔開心嘅嘢，其實搞下生日派對，我覺得 OK 嘅。
What?
You do a thing when you're concerned.
This all came together nicely.
Are you surprised?
Somewhat. Nico's plans get ahead of her, at times. But this is... it's quite pleasant.
Haven't been to a surprise party in years.
Who was it for?
My dad.
Best to drop it.
From everything I'd heard about the Abbey, I hadn't expected it to be so festive.
What did you hear?
Just the basics from Tony and Carol. They made it sound like a wayward home for troubled youths.
Do you believe that?
So far, I see heroes throwing a birthday party for one of their teammates. It's what the Avengers used to do before we got so busy. Treasure these moments. They'll keep you going when times are tough.
I prefer smaller parties. My last birthday had 2,000 guests.
How do you know thousands of people?
I wouldn't say I know them. Most of them are business flunkies, glad-handers, general hangers-on. Half the night I'm shaking hands and managing expectations. I spend so much time as Mr. Stark, I'm lucky if I get to be Tony.
$2,000 guests? What do you do with all the presents?
No presents. I don't even know how to shop for me.
Been a while since we've been able to let loose.
The Avengers, you mean?
Yeah, we've been busy. We see far too much of each other, and yet nowhere near enough. I can't stop thinking about Bruce. I want to hate him for what he did, but I keep wondering if this was our fault. He always gets into trouble when he's alone. Did we blow him off? Did he reach out, but we missed it? I don't know.
Yes, that might be what happened. Do not let it happen with the others.
Yeah, I'm not always the best with interpersonal stuff. Doesn't mean I can't get better at it. Enough of my moping. I'm going to enjoy this party. I suggest you do the same.
俾下咩反應？
What?
Are you all right?
I have endured enough of
佢
this.
真係完全唔中
This
意。
has gone on long enough. You made me the center of attention I do not need at a party I did not want. So what do you want now? To cut the cake?
Magic, wait.
Fine. I will cut the cake.
個炸蛋糕準備咗好耐㗎，守護者。
Happy birthday?
Happy birthday！
Always wanted to do that.
Do what?
Smash a
要你
birthday
揼
cake
爆
so
個蛋
hard
糕，
it explodes.
好想做，點解要咁做啊？
I have complicated feelings about my birthday.
So why haven't you?
Smash a cake someone made for me? That's just rude.
You could bake your own
你
cake.
可以自己整個蛋糕，自己揼
Doesn't
爛
have the
佢。
same appeal.
Carol,
Steve,
for your next birthday, I'm baking you a cake.
整個都俾你整爛喎。
You have my blessing to smash it into space.
but then we're down a birthday cake.
究竟你想唔想要蛋糕啊？
Second one's for eating.
你竟然係整兩個，我答案嚟。
That's why you're Captain America.
原來咁一個整爛佢，一個只攞嚟食
Can't
啊
wait to see the look on Tony's face.
OK 喎，
Or the icing, if I can aim it right.
Ileana's my friend. How could I have missed this?
唔係你嘅錯。
You should not blame yourself.
And why not? If I'd paid attention to what she wanted, I wouldn't have driven her away. I want to fix this, but I can't follow her to Limbo. Although, maybe you could?
"兩個一齊去得唔得啊？
You just said there is no way to get there.
No, I said I couldn't follow her. Not when she's mad at me. Limbo adapts to her subconscious. It might treat me as a threat.
What about me?
You won't be in danger. She likes you, in her own way.
Fine, I will do this. How does it work?
我要跳落
The
地獄
staff of
喎
one can bring you close to her. When you find her, could you talk to her? Make sure she's alright? That's all I care about.
How different will this be from our usual trips through Limbo?
I know as much as you do. The
竟然完
landscapes
全
might
升
be
咗，
trippier than usual.
翻唔翻到嚟㗎？
Is this a one-way trip?
It shouldn't be. Once you find magic,
要
she
前
can
提
open a
要揾到
portal to
秘客
send you
先翻
back.
到嚟。
Hopefully, both of you.
為咗個生日派對要落地獄。
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Can't hurt to ask. Tell me when you're ready and I'll send you to Limbo.
地獄嘅問題咪問亡靈騎士啦嘛。
Cool. Wish I'd picked up on Magic's mood before she unloaded on Nico. Sometimes I can tell when she's getting upset. Talk her down, you know?
Do you have any advice?
Just be there for her. That goes a long way with Magic.
Was it me? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I?
You did nothing wrong.
Really?
Really.
Good.
點解我覺得係佢自己問題㗎？
Well, I don't know her at all, but she seems really cool. And it's still a party until I hear otherwise. If you think it'll help, tell her I'll stick around.
係喎，佢好似話用 GGC 黐住啲氣球。哦，真係咁樣黐。
So is this a normal thing with her, or
Mr. Stark.
are you really going to chase the birthday girl through a hellish dimension she completely controls?
聽嚟好似妒忌喎。
If you want an adventure, you are welcome to go in my place.
Nope. All you. My suit isn't rated for other planes of existence.
我哋兩
If
個
you
睇
take
我
too
地
long,
獄
I
啊
got
喂！
dibs on your cake. If we can scavenge some off the ceiling.
開個生日派對要落地獄。
I'm guessing this is out of character for magic?
Yes, I think so.
Well, good luck bringing her back.
你唔陪我啊？
Any advice?
A friend of mine gets overwhelmed like that. Tough love doesn't work. Neither does unwanted advice.
咁你仲叫我去？
Basically, don't do what I always do. That'll just make it worse.
好似又唔去好啲係嘛？好似又唔去好啲係嘛？可唔可以唔去啊？
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
我可唔可以唔去？
All right. Send me after magic.
Okay, here goes nothing. When blood is shed, let the staff of one emerge. Spare me!
好恐怖啊！
Thanks for doing this. Any questions, or are you ready to go?
I need a moment. I want to see what the others have to say.
Find me when you're ready.
好似未同奇異博士傾偈喎，俾啲意見啊，奇異博
To
士。
Limbo, then. I caution you, this shall not resemble the leisurely jaunts you take from the wild cliffs.
Any pointers?
If you find yourself upon a path, do not stray from it, especially if someone or something encourages you to do so. And, bring some hand sanitizer. Few realize our reality is the least, let's say, sticky.
.呢個係地獄邊緣，好似同比我想象中有少少出入。
Who are you?
You made a wish, and I'm in the business of granting wishes. Tell me,
神秘生
why
物
does your heart ache?
They forgot. Today is my...
Oh, sweetly, your birthday. What an awful way to learn what your family truly thinks of you.
They don't love me. Nobody does.
I can bring you to a magical kingdom, make you its queen, loved by all in its domain. But you have to wish it so.
I could never be as special as a queen.
Now, that's a lie your family would tell you. I happen to know you're a very special girl.
Before we go, I have a question.
Of course. Ask me anything, my
我頭先
queen.
蕩失路。
Are you a monster?
Oh, child, I'm so much more than that.
我唔止係 monster，仲係朋友。OK 喎，呢句呃人。邊邊啊？兩邊都係路喎。呢邊先。我咪兜咗個圈。應該冇啊嘛。不停咁出到道具，即係應該冇行錯路啦，係嘛？如果唔係，應該一個道具都冇
A
啦。
house in Limbo. What is this place?
地獄有間細屋仔喺度，行埋側邊先。 咁啱冇奧術鎖匙咯，佢預我翻返轉頭噶嘛，即係太不科學啦。
Hunter, what are you doing here?
Where are you？ 啊，見到。
It is not possible to enter limbo without my knowing. How did you get here?
Nico used the Staff of One.
Of course. And why did she not come herself?
驚你諗到豬咯。
She thought it would make things worse.
Well, that makes two of us. Wait, if you found your way to this place, what did you hear?
I will never share what I heard with anyone.
That is a kindness. You must understand, it is my deepest shame. The creature you heard brought me here, but my childish needs cursed me to this terrible place. I lost my childhood to one bad choice. I trusted a silver tongue instead of my own family.
I want to know who did this to you.
I did this to myself. The creature held no power over me until I allowed it. This day is an anniversary of my weakness. Nothing more.
You cannot let this build up inside you. You have to share it.
Now I have, and there is little more to say. I should stay here this evening. I can endure the stares and whispers, but not tonight.
We could hang out here if you want.
I would like that.
我休息一日啦，總之。
Do you like the music?
I do.
Good.
Why do you ask?
This was the only music I had for so long. I found it in limbo. Trash, discarded by the universe.
This is a diamond in the rough.
Maybe. But to someone, it was trash. Even now, I only listen at meaningful times, when I wish to remember the moment. There are more of those now, but not enough to outweigh the days I want to forget. Hunter, can we stay here for a time? Listen to the music?
Of course.
Good.
我都有首歌想俾你。
We must do this again. We are not besties yet, but we are getting there.
Why does this look like your room in the Abbey?
It doesn't. My room in the Abbey looks like this one. For years, this was the only place in Limbo where I was safe, where I felt at home.
The creature said many strange things about you. How much was true?
None. All were lies to manipulate a stupid child. The creature brought me here to rule this place, but not as I do now. It desired a servant. Loyal, unthinking, A stupid child who believed its lies. I took great pleasure in disappointing it.
I should get going.
I will open a portal for you.
Good night, Magic.
See you, Hunter.
I should get going.
See you, Hunter.
剩翻尼可喺度，經過咗幾耐嘅時間？
You were gone for so long. Did you find magic?
I did. She is going to spend the night in limbo.
Is she doing all right? Is she mad at me?
She is fine. We had a lot of fun.
You did?
Yeah, we listened to music. In limbo.
基本上冇
Achievement
大話。
unlocked, I guess. At least her birthday ended on a high note. That's all that matters. I can't thank you enough for doing this. Don't know how this would have ended without you. Good night, Hunter.
Good night, Nico.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
Good to see you.
《緋紅女巫》
Sorry, dear. Hope I didn't startle you.
朝頭早撞鬼，朝頭早撞鬼，朝頭早撞鬼。3，定一定勁。
Hunter, hello. Hunter, you saw her, didn't you? Wanda.
What does she want?
What we all want. To be found.
But how do I find her?
Well, not alone, dear. You and the Midnight Suns are going to have to work together. I know you didn't know Wanda, but I did. She's family, Hunter. We cannot leave her behind. Besides, we can't win this battle against your mother without her. So find her, Hunter. Bring her back. For all our sakes. What are you doing here, Hunter? You need to find the Midnight Suns and save Wanda.
尼可有信息。嗨，獵人，只是來看看你怎麼樣。我正在想有冇時間私下聊聊。講翻琴日個問題係嘛？
So, like, Hunter, don't let this go to your head, but I think you're okay.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, I see you trying to make me feel included, and I thought I should take a moment to thank you for not leaving me out. Caretaker makes me feel like a child sometimes, but you don't, so, like, thanks.
Caretaker sees herself as the matriarch of this team, and as a maternal figure, she tends to be protective of her own.
Seriously, Hunter? Are you suggesting she's just being overprotective of me?
Or just protective.
Gah, you know what? Never mind. I came out here to thank you for putting your trust in me, and I'm determined to keep it positive. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I see you making an effort to not make me feel like a complete reject, and I appreciate that. I need all the allies I can get on this apocalyptic reality show because I do not want to get voted out of this abbey or off this world.
Reality show? Vote?
Just try and not get eliminated, Hunter.
Intriguing.
救唔到，朝頭早救唔到咁搞笑。要同大家傾咗偈先啦，簡單嚟講。spiderman 停完。
Have you seen any of the Midnight Suns? I need to speak to them.
I think I overheard Blade talking about how he was going to the chapel, which is weird. I didn't think vampires could go into churches or chapels or whatever. See what I know about the supernatural. Hope he doesn't think Carol is gonna meet him there.
Thank you, Peter.
No problemo. Hope you find them.
What kind of...
It is a spell of sorts. That is what Agatha used to say anyway.
What sort? The dark sort?
A discernment spell. Well, more of a tracking ritual, like a seance. And no, it's not dark. I got it right from the source. I'll put it back before Caretaker even knows it's missing.
Hey man, we gotta try something. I mean, it has to be a sign, right? That all four of us had the same dream of Wanda? Make that 5.
You win. Ouija away, or whatever.
Lock the door. Remember, once we start, we don't stop. Keep your mind focused on Wanda. Ego, Spiritus, add...
Got it.
What did I just say?
Do not break the connection.
Okay, sorry. Right.
This is how Atlantis sank.
Ego, Spiritus, add May.
Ego spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus ad me.
Ego
Spiritus ad me.
Ego Spiritus
ad me.
Ego Spiritus
said not to break the connection.
Well, you just did.
Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus ad me.
Was that our fault?
I think so.
Disconnect! Pull the plug or something!
It's too late.
Spiritus ad me. Ego spiritus.
Crap.
Couldn't trust those two to chant their own names.
I am going to open a rift to the negative zone in their showers when we get home.
If we get home. There's no telling where that screwed up spell sent us. This could be a broom closet in the basement of Dr. Doom's castle for all we know. Or a storage nook on Galactus' world ship. Holding pen on a scroll cruiser. Oh, maybe the inside of Robbie's brain.
There. Something powerful. Something strong. Something foul. That's where we begin.
Of course you were gonna say that.
You shouldn't be here. Nobody should be here.
Banner. At least that explains the foulness.
Ah, the illustrious hunter. And friends?
Really? You still follow me on Superlink?
Not ringing the bell.
I can tear through the fabric of space and time itself.
It doesn't matter.
Let the fool prattle on. We must be onto something.
I cannot fathom how you found this facility, but I will soon enough. Your names may escape me, but you most assuredly will not.
Oh, we will see about that.
Service.
This facility appears in no records, on no maps, not even in the minds of these loyal soldiers. So the question remains, how are you here?
Just a little of the old abracadabra. No big deal for a squad of ultra-powerful...
And well-known.
heroes like us.
Your time has come.
Good one.
It's the best I can do now. What is it like being so inconsequential?
Hiding in plain sight.
Your fate is sealed. Collecting medivac.
I feel stronger already.
我一樣。
I will not fail.
Follow my lead.
Now you're pissing me off.
Serve 引爆最前嗰個。
Serve her with honor.
Of all the possible intruders, this is the last group I would expect. I suppose there was a high probability that the hunter would be drawn to this location. But you two? What were your names again? Nancy and Margaret?
Okay, now he's just
Now that was something. The light will carry you onward.
I might have to try that myself.
Once again. Do not try me again.
Gaia.
We will not fail.
I'm gonna get you for that.
This should get you going.
I'd be careful where you wave your staff, or swords, or whatever other enchanted LARPing weapons you brought into my facility. The modifications I've made to the Gamma Accelerator have rendered it quite volatile. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. The Mind Probe is far less reliable when the brain is damaged.
Tony Stark was right. You are moving.
Hổ khó xử.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
This should be good. I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers. Remember me now, Brucey?
I'm starting to, little punk. Which actually explains a great deal about how this visit came about. Far too amateurish an operation for Carol, or even Tony. It's not the how I should be focusing on, but the why. You're not here for the Gamma Accelerator at all, are you? No. The truth is far more delightful. Of course it is. Well, by all means, then, have at it.
What is that?
At this point, it wouldn't surprise me if Thanos himself walked out of that thing.
too late. She belongs to Lilith now. Death is her only chance for release.
What? Hell no! No, that's not how we work. Haven't you learned anything yet? Leave her alone, you monster!
Oh, I assure you, Miss Maximoff is free to do as she pleases.
He appears neither free nor pleased to me.
Really? Wanda, is there something you'd like to say to your friends?
擊敗緋紅女巫，緋紅女巫。毒咒會令手牌被棄掉，請慎重選擇攻擊英雄。
Mother guides my hand now.
It's all starting to make sense. Tony must have known that I would need her energies to help stabilize the reaction. Perhaps he thought her connection to the two of you would somehow prevent the inevitable slaughter about to occur. Or perhaps you're simply his canaries in the coal mine. In either case, I may have underestimated him.
You sure you're alright there, Brucey? Sounding a little unhinged.
He is starting to rant like Faustus.
呢個死晒咁樣。
That wasn't bad.
Protect me.
零 course 呢個太早啦。
Stop me.
當一名英雄對緋紅女巫造成傷害時，可能會導致該英雄一項隨機能力從手牌中掉落。
Time for some teamwork.
You're as good as they say. The future is already hers.
Where do they keep finding these guys?
All that you know is
困惑。
her will be.
It's like a train.
Mother will never let me fall.
困惑的英雄將在其他英雄行動時進行無法預計的行動。
The looks on your faces. Genuine astonishment. Just like before with Tony and Steve at the tower. I wonder, have we heroes always been so trusting? So gullible?
There is no we anymore, traitor. You forfeited that right when you became another of my mother's puppets.
Yet here you all are, trying to save Wanda. I suppose I should add illogical to the list.
You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed.
唔使兩個。Enter.
Reinforcements on approach.
We have to stop letting Banner get to us. Remember why we're here. Wanda, snap out of it. We don't want to hurt you.
You cannot hurt me. The Mother will never let anyone hurt me. Ever again.
More of Lilith's lies. I have heard such words repeated far too many times.
Q course 反而完全冇擊退，拍咗先。
Where'd you learn that one?
Why'd you do that to a friend?
Going for it.
You'll suffer for that. You shouldn't have come here.
They must be getting desperate.
Do you even know yourself? Your time here is through.
副效嗰度有冇用啊？哦，移動開嗰個位 OK。
Do not fear the mother's embrace. Let her warmth envelop you, comfort you, make you whole. There is nothing left in her eyes. Nothing of Wanda.
Such peace. Such a harmony of energies flowing through one form. She really is something, isn't she? I always believed the Scarlet Witch was powerful, but through Lilith, Wanda Maximoff has become transcendent.
I guess the gloves are off.
This usually works.
等咗。
I won't forget this.
離開呢個範圍得啦，先。
There's nowhere to run. Mother's vision cannot be denied.
Looks like we're not done yet.
He 佢自己行行喺啲運動領域度。
Oh, so you are the strong one. Let's finish this.
We have to stop this. We can't just kill each other down here.
Oh, I think that's exactly what you're going to have to do.
No one's talking to you, Demo nerd.
Now you're starting to sound like Crossbones.
Prepare.
Ha, that won't stop me.
You asked for it.
Whatever works for you.
終結技。
That will do.
Well, this encounter has certainly smashed my expectations. Come now, Bruce. Can't let yourself get too carried away. We were planning on taking them alive. Then again, Wanda, eliminate them.
This is over. We must leave now. Wanda, stop. It's me.
It is not her, Nico. She cannot hear you anymore.
Please.
白色封面。仍然救唔到紅女巫同埋綠巨人。
Did you see that? I know you did.
Did I see her almost destroy all three of us? Then yes.
She hesitated.
And then blew up the ground where you were standing.
Still, Wanda's in there. Somewhere. I know it.
No. She is here.
Impossible.
Close it! Now!
What do you think I am trying to do? No escape. No more. You were saying, Wanda. Your fault. You will be no more. Enough!
Agatha.
Don't say a word, Nico. What would be the point?
嚇死人啦！冷靜下先。我滑雪咧，滑雪我滑雪啲，喐到未 ？OK。
Nico, I...
Don't bother. Kinda just want to be left alone.
都係盡力㗎啦。
At least we tried.
Save it for a speech. I'm tired.
We can talk tomorrow, when you're feeling better.
Yeah, right.
咁都嬲豬減友情度。
I will be
我
here.
頭先應該答咩啊？
But Wanda won't.
Ileana, are you okay?
My best friend just tried to murder me. What do you think?
佢係只係唔想你留低佢啫，佢冇話想殺你啊！
We knew trying to save Wanda was going to be a risk.
I know. But is it really worth risking the life of everyone here to do it?
I think so. Do you not?
I just want to close my eyes and when I reopen them, have this all be some bad dream.
We both should get some sleep.
It's the only thing left to do tonight.
Good night, Magic.
Good? There is nothing good about this night, Hunter. Nothing good at all.
Of all the reckless, immature.
都風哥，你企喺門口做咩啊？
Caretaker, she went to her room.
Yeah, and she made it very clear she doesn't want to be disturbed. She's pretty upset.
We really screwed up, didn't we? I knew we should.
And here I thought we were finally starting to trust each other.
They went behind our backs. Nearly cost us everything.
They were trying to save their friend, like any of us would do.
Please, I would never do anything that reckless.
Do you even hear the words coming out of your mouth anymore?
I would never do anything that reckless, given the stakes.
Really?
Okay, fine. I would never do anything that reckless today.
I give that a solid maybe.
Today.
FYI, everybody at Stark Industries would be upset with what you did. Me? Not so much.
Steve Fangdog.
Nobody likes feeling stuck on the sidelines.
Doctor Strange.
It seems there's a competition going on to see who can reprimand the young sons the harshest.
Are you participating?
I'm really glad everyone made it back safe and sound, which is impressive on its own. Trying an incantation like that at their level. One might think they would ask for a Sorcerer Supreme's guiding hand.
I am sure that they now know it would have been better with you there.
Kind of you, Hunter. I kept my composure, but I care for Wanda. It was under my watch that she was taken. There is nothing more I want than to make this right. Even if the outcome wasn't as hoped, we now know what has happened to her. I've been hearing her voice, but each time it grows fainter. By the great Agamotto, we'll bring her back to us.
每個人都看得出通尼有抑鬱症。如果你發現他出現一些跡象，請告訴我。我唔係要你告訴我他什麼，而係告訴你佢發生啲咩事。讓他隱藏自己情緒，就是不想讓我擔心，所以更不可能會跟你分享。而家亂晒。
I'm worried about Nico and Magic. I think they're in shock or something.
大家都心知肚明的事，就不需再遮遮掩掩了。也就是說，我們好好深深討論昨日嘅災難。而家唔適合，有一半成員都擅離職守 Steve， 我們嘅秘密武器和可靠嘅傳訊工具都決定跟隨無路嘅家伙掉入這種明顯連神力都控制唔到嘅陷阱。怪我咯。都風過，鋼鐵人什麼時候會考慮到別人啊？守規則明明喺你把口説出來，根本係笑話。如果你們要像小朋友那樣大聲小叫發泄嘅話，即管
Don't you think, with all my knowledge, all my expertise, I could have helped save Wanda?
No.
Why?
Because we do not trust you, Strange.
Your problem, Magic, is that you don't trust anyone.
Why should I? Where were you when Wanda was taken? What have you or any of the other Avengers done to rescue her?
I thought we resolved this already. There was nothing any of us could do.
No, you resolved it out of your mind. We acted.
And had you elicited my help, you might have succeeded.
Please, you Avengers would only have gotten in our way.
I suppose we'll never know now, will we? And people say Tony's ego's big.
Enough of this. I have to attend to some issues in Limbo. Someone has to make sure we have safe passage through space-time.
Now who is running from a fight, Ileana? A warning. I try not to be someone who equates youth with folly. I wish Ileana would not look at someone with a lifetime of experience and assume incompetence. Perhaps there was more I could have done to save Wanda, but until I get back into my sanctum, I cannot see everything I once did.
You must stop showing weakness, Doctor.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
It is not the loss of your prophetic abilities that has lost you trust among your colleagues, but your willingness to let them challenge you. The others, they smell your self-doubt and are treating you accordingly.
Enough. I allowed Magic to argue with me because of her relative inexperience. You have no such excuse.
Then I will take my leave.
Yes, I think that's wise.
好辛苦，全部發晒癲嚟而家啲人。
Hey, can I ask a favor?
通理正在周圍搜刮上一批剩餘嘅線圈，神盾攻一直走前守門人要求交出一個樣本。
Thanks, Hunter.
Ah, I see.
I could not have
好，
predicted this
為山弟
outcome,
啲
but
書
it's
搞掂啦。
intriguing.
先啊！3個字新盔甲，夠唔好諗。
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist you? Generations ago, these were quite the rage. A power not unlike my own.
而家可以進行能力製作了，製作英雄能力級牌嘅複製品，可用於升級或由英雄裝備。藍圖交換新系統，睇下先。怪怪地，其實都俾一個試下先啦。
Got more coil for me? Cross your fingers. What can I say except you're welcome?
選擇一個盟友，諷刺所有鎖定期嘅敵人。想睇下呢個強化版會係咩？冇乜用，呢兩個先。
Another project?
「我即係可以唔用佢都可以。3
Your craftsmanship must be improving, Tony. Even small improvements can provide large advantages. That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? No materials analysis, no tactical projections, nothing?
Nope. I'm feeling
加埋
hands-on
朋友。
today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing.
This is why I despair. As they say, beggars can't be choosers, even among superheroes. The research has progressed. Until next time.
《報國日報》《報國日報》防史危機。 加租晚翼黏液不停向下射出，市民只能自生自滅。市長拒絕作出回應。蜘蛛人表示真是好極了，即係咁就會下降。
Ominous presence dares enter these halls. Oh, sorry, it's you. Hello, Hunter.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
I still say we should have built a firing range first. Let's do this.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Just sit back. Always improvements to be made.
"若目標使回合受過傷害，再加47。呢個 OK 啊。
I think we've got something for everyone.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
"用呢個反而要升解好多張。
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Anchor.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
最多抽4。
Later.
可以插被動能力，有其他被動能力嗎？平均 draw 2。呢個實際上冇想象中好用。呢個唔要。 要一張束縛。冇新嘢加到 spiderman。幫人黨加120貨。啲秘客啊，唔記得咗。好掂。
By the rising rings of
Thanks, Hunter.
我簡單少少先。
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
Time to earn our paychecks.
Coming at you!
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side. That's gonna leave a mark.
好，有意義啦。佢哋有啲槍先出都 OK 嘅。
You know, you're pretty good at this. back. Ooh, I like it.
No deviations from the plan.
You're mine.
Dodge this.
We've got one in concealment.
Greater numbers will not save you.
Ready to do this thing?
好似呢張好啲啊！呢個
Oh, this should be good.
單二喺周度上嘅。
Roger that.
太多大豬啦！移動點移動？可能要入傳送門先會呢張卡。
I'm going in. This is still happening. Here we go.
Never surrender. I've been waiting. You're not taking me seriously.
Be ready for my retaliation.
We've got hostile reinforcements here.
咁近嘅你黐埋一齊。
Looks like they all have the same idea.
I'm on. They're not going to like this. Let's settle this.
Very effective.
觸化搞掂。
Hope they're ready.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Take that! Someone get me out of here!
That's some move.
We're not getting it done here.
I'll handle it.
No one gets away.
have nothing to fear.
反擊，你開得太遲
They've
啦。
taken me down.
Should come in handy. This one's for you.
I think you got him.
都好簡單呢版。
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the other said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful hunter would be into a book club.
睇啲咩書啊？
If it is worth reading, I'm interested.
All our books are worth reading. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but
佢
if
中
you're
意睇
interested,
書，
you
但
can
係唔
tag
中意
along.
睇戲咁搞笑嘅刀鋒。
After you.
Okay then.
老餅咁你。
Hello, my sweet girl.
Blade's giving you the stink eye. Or maybe he doesn't like the punch. Either way, I think he wants to speak with you. Okay.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book,
揀
and
一
then
本
next
書然後一
meeting
齊
we
讀，
talk about the book.
然後再討論。
It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
都啱嘅。
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Huh. I
Yeah,
thought this
that's
was
it.
a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to... I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right.
OK。
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
咩讀書會冇
Must have been
毆
some
毆
book
鬥？
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read.
原來係
That a
咁。
mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means.
價
Turned
值
out,
觀唔
wasn't
同，
Banner's
所以
favorite
打
book.
交。
It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
少了兩層
What
樓。
happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
唔緊要，呢度冇6個人。
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens？
Yeah.
哦，係啊
It's been
係
a busy
啊，我記得啦記得。 秘密入侵啊！
All right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art
係
of
孫
War
子
by
兵
Sun
法
Tzu.
孫子兵法
Classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Ah, The Art of War. I read that when I
36
was 12.
嘅走為上將啊
Well,
嘛。
then you could reread it. See if you gain a new perspective. Our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
你對孫子兵法有啲咩看法？
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Next time, then.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No.
係喎係
Yes,
喎，你
sort
中
of.
意驚奇隊
We
長
were？ talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he
佢本
asked
身就
if
係
he
本
could
身淨係
join.
想揾卡羅啫嘛。
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
但點解拉埋我落水啊？
Say the word and I will drop out.
No, it's fine. I'm kind of digging this, and I'm glad to have a midnight sun here. Glad you came, Hunter, but don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
"又有新嘢，讀書會。
What you doing, Charlie?
狗你嚟讀書啊！
What are you up so late reading?
先至兵
The
法啦。
twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus. This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open
開
mic
從好
poetry.
傑克同埋萬
I'm
森
going to be
嘅
up
情
all night trying
書
to。make sense of it. See if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
應該
Faustus writes in a dark hand you will never understand. Best not waste your time trying to comprehend the incomprehensible.
You know what, Hunter? I really don't like being told what I can or cannot do.
Just speaking the truth.
Speaking of truth, aren't you the kid of a demon?
冇錯
Shouldn't。you be able to understand evil? Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
These are just the ramblings of a madman. No rhyme or reason to be found.
There must be something helpful here. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap.
算罷啦。
I'll let you know what I find out.
咁
Hey, Hunter.
咁熱鬧。
I appreciate this time away from the forge. Despite Tony's complaints, a bit of soldering is far less effort than wrestling a demon into daily submission.
Sounds like you are happier to be away from Tony than the forge. I do not blame you.
He grows on you.
Like a barnacle?
More of a constant irritant, like sand poured into the metaphorical oyster.
Wow.
Still, you can't deny the pearls of wisdom that emerge. Let's endeavor to meet again soon.
Magic, are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
It is all right to fear magic.
I am not afraid, Hunter.
佢又講錯
It's
嘢。
just, once I say his name, he becomes real
佢佛
again.
地魔嚟嘅。
Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
想講同想講，用身心。你買埋佢。呢個
Good
隊
morning,
長
Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions, and must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten
係咪
Lilith
肥咗啊？
and
俾
paid
個
the
隊長
ultimate。price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I've been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
I would benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired, but some team building might be what we need, even if it's just blowing off a little steam. Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon.
Caretaker's not spoken a word to me all day.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
You know,
好真劑，你搞乜嘢？
fascinating.
挑戰而家可以進行挑戰任務，提升獵人與英雄嘅友誼，以開啟午夜之子嘅挑戰。完成後，該英雄可獲得全新暗夜之子裝甲及傳奇力量。呢啲試咗先係嘛？毀滅水晶已獲得刀風暴能力卡片之類，禁用重修移動。这对喊出3張卡。哦，我知咩事。攞張邊嚟撞先，再嚟撞先。 冇咁遠嘅喎。叫佢撞唔死咯，簡單嚟講。彈珠台啲 friend 咧，但係我唔可以用移動啊嘛。放棄啦，放棄啦，放棄啦，放棄啦。會唔會？啊！我知啦，有冇個唔撞嘅位咧？一定死嘅。得呢啲位唔會水。爭少少，之後自己再慢慢試啦。應該撞落個敵人度嘅理論上。
Just keeps getting weird.
Captain Marvel swears she can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan. Nico, Magic, how are they?
I'm ready when you are. Just remember that most of the time, there are no rules. Ready for more?
Just give me a target.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
All right then.
is a good girl. It is my Charlie girl. Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
呢個先係主線啊！我呢個東風歌冇練過噃，會死喎！升一升個 level 先。
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Is that all?
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Roger that. One more time.
I think you got him.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Hail that!
啲人白單嘢。哦，得，OK， 出發。
Fake time's over. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. I'm on it.
For Hydra.
Fuck. Wait. Tạo cái phần riêng.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay.
Hydra's in control of the situation. Time for the real thing. My time to shine.
Are they?
That truck is about to move out. You're running out of time.
still be breathing.
That should slow them down, but it won't stop them. Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
Your time has come. Was that truly your best?
差咗槍添。冇用啊！呢個點樣先？睇。
Try harder next time. We've got company.
Looks like we're winning.
You've had this coming.
That is one way of making your presence known.
Got an artifact.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
It's about time.
Position compromised.
暈咗。呢槍搞掂佢
Still
㗎嘛？
waiting for them to try something. What's this?
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Ready up. We're still doing this?
出手。 呢個殺死佢嘅，出唔會啫。張垃圾。
Time to bleed. Your mother.
翻呢度。
No issues to report.
You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Ready for shop class?
I am ready.
Right on.
Good instincts, but you want to tighten up the array.
Like this?
Close. Here, I can show you.
What's all the, new equipment?
Ah, supplies? No need to thank me. Donated to the cause, courtesy of 5 Stark subsidiaries.
Wow. It's really something.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but just take what you need. I'll clear out the rest. I promise.
Awesome. That's great.
又多啲乜嘢呢度？
What is wrong?
It's nothing.
咁佢講乜嘢？
How's it going, boss? Ready to get your hands greasy?
Tony, why did you bring all this equipment?
Really? The old stuff has a junkyard horked up in an 80s machine shop vibe. Why? Were we supposed to vote on it?
The supplies are helpful, but we could have used a warning.
Yeah, I should have sent a message to your Sparks. My bad. I'll call a mulligan on this one.
What is a mulligan?
It's a... I'm gonna say it's a type of, carburetor.
Good to know.
So, about this situation, I get it. We're bumping elbows. But you kids are doing good work here. Whatever you want to do, I'll support it.
Did you know Tony planned to do this?
No. Did you?
正常佢都會咁做應
It
該。
sounds like his heart was in the right place. Now, it's time to build something cool. Now that we know Wanda's a threat, you'll need an edge if you face her again.
What kind of edge?
Nothing that involves her coming to harm. We're looking at ways to protect you from her abilities.
幾有趣。
How is that possible?
Our first prototype keeps you connected to the real world in case Wanda alters it around you.
Like an anchor, tethering me to reality?
Exactly.
用科學可以綁
Wanda
住現
alters
實
her。reality. Our second prototype alters it back. Robbie got the idea from his spirit of vengeance. I think the prototype is powered by Hellfire, so best not to jostle it.
Like a button I press to reset her alterations? Or a broadcast interfering with her own transmission?
Perfect. You got it.
即係科
Glad
學
you
做到
cleared
嘅
that
嘢
up。with Tony. Now we can get to work. I have the components you gave me. Always good to get ahead. I'm ready to put this together. How about you?
OK。
I am ready.
第3次改造呢度。 免疫擊退冇乜用。治療所有英雄免費，治療所有英雄免費。
Shop class is working out. A few bumps here and there, but I think we're good.
Is that it for today?
I am ready to go.
Tony 咧？
Thanks.
Well, that went not poorly. And that's a decent prototype. Just needs refinement before you bring it to market.
唔需要。
Plan to sell it?
It's only an expression. Although, nope, stopping right there.
Well met.
呢度夜晚入唔到噶嘛？
Bet New York was nothing like you remembered.
好，可以下一日啊！
Hey.
乜嘢叫我
How can I help? The strange webs you shoot are fascinating.
Are you trying to inflate my ego? Because it's working.
Yes?
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
We'll keep smashing.
It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
呢間房係邊個？
You're the best girl. You know that, right?
高峰有信息。奇怪係中星添喎。
Been watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad. I was thinking maybe it's time you and I compare moves.
Moves? As in combat?
More like
即係
a
抽隻啦，
friendly
大家嚟講
competition.
嘛。
A friendly competition, you say?
Well, recently resurrected teammate competition has less of a ring to it.
The feeling is mutual, Blade.
How about we just fight already?
Before we begin, is there anything else I should know?
Yeah, anything goes. Just don't touch the shades.
唔准掂我物
Now, you
嘅。
want to say it or me?
Say what?
Ding ding.
叮叮。
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl. nice shirt. Cool symbol.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
呢個套真機啊嘛，在戰鬥擊倒九頭蛇的人士，他們有機會成為審問對象，好似好恐怖。
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist me?
越嚟越多成文。
Object, though certainly not useless.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or
奉使
forged.
區域內所有敵人再加反擊，哇 OK 喎呢個。擊嚟從手牌中一張隨機英雄版燒毀，冇用喎。
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. Say the magic word. Not bad, right?
特別快遞多。
Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. Another project? Not my best work, but it'll do. Not bad, right?
New pen.
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
Your craftsmanship must be improving, Tony.
Nope, I'm feeling all right, now we're talking.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Yeah. 卡住咗。
We could go a few rounds.
仲未到一啊！美國隊長嗰個友誼。
Ready for more?
資源唔夠。
All right then.
冇位放。因為在合夠之前再升。
Let's do this.
再升個標記。
Constant innovation. That's the Stark promise.
Do your thing.
要用刀鋒嘅話，真係好快。呢個完全唔使用。地圖仲有人，驚奇隊長、蜘蛛人、榮。差唔多咯。
I never wanted to lead the Midnight Suns, but someone needs to keep our focus on what matters. I'll keep doing it as long as it's needed.
兜過去。
I have something for you.
5 snarky articles about why New York pizza is better than Chicago deep dish?
Sorry. Never mind.
All good.
I have something for you.
I know. The Red Skull's baby cat.
要啲嘢好奇怪。
Sorry. Never mind.
All good.
「我呢個如果帶佢由收回出直接揾味道得唔得？轉做出。
What do we have today?
連呢啲 point 都冇添。
Ready to go again, sparring mate?
So, baseball. I have some questions.
Shoot, what don't you get about the national pastime?
In a world with Midnight Suns and Avengers, why do people shower these athletes with adulation?
Well, that's a complicated question. To be clear, I'm uncomfortable with hero worship of any kind, super or otherwise.
I understand.
But for people who can't fly or catch a fly ball, I'd say it's similar because it comes down to hope.
Hope that they could hit a ball with a stick?
Or hit Hydra with a shield. Both seem attainable to them. with a lot of hard work and a little bit of luck.
You think they see a better version of themselves in these athletes? In us?
That's how I saw it when I was a scrawny kid in Brooklyn. Can't wait till next time. I was an avid member of the Brooklyn Audubon Society. We saw mostly pigeons.
Curious.
Thanks for inviting me to unwind.
我用樣升級，我要自己撳。
You find more coil, send it my way.
呢度冇收到嘢。
Looks good to me. As soon as I get a new intel cache, stay out of trouble. I miss it out in space, Hunter. It's less complicated.
Well, the closest to the stars I've ever been was studying astronomy and astrology.
It's quiet between galaxies. No demons or aliens. Just you and the cosmic wonders. If I took you up there, what would you wish to see?
An alien race. I wish to learn the customs and cultures of a new species.
Well, the Skrull can change shape. The Kree are kinda superior and can be jerks. Those two species are constantly at war.
That sounds too familiar.
I would recommend the Akanti.
Akanti?
They swim through the void, graceful and pure, like whales. When they're dying, they throw themselves into suns to release their souls.
有啲浪漫。
Sounds beautiful.
They are tough to find, but witnessing the Akanti is worth the effort. Assuming we survive your mom's reign of terror, I think I can arrange an intergalactic getaway.
Well, how could I possibly say no?
A little extra motivation to stop Lilith never hurts. I can't wait, Hunter.
Any progress on the journal?
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
T-o mile oth ep isif?
完全聽唔明。
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
刀鋒勁廢，嗰個勁少少。命未升翻上去㗎嘛。
I don't want to sound like a diva, but just once, I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground, then?
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spider.
Big hole.
我有睇。
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside.
絕對會俾人發現。
Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember?
完全冇考慮過潛入，呢個潛入。
We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
執上嘅。
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
4個喺晒度。
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
接佢。New pen. 一啫喎。收工 worker。
Get it done any way we know how.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Hail that.
可審問敵人，有敵人可以審問，你可以在某些敵人被擊倒時對他們進行審問。審問可以得到獎勵，睇下先。有個計時器。哦，4槍。
I don't do this for just anyone.
Don't sleep on Tony out here.
My fist, your face. Last chance to talk.
surrender. Follow my lead.
Does it mention me I'm the weak one?
That's not supposed to hurt.
You're gonna remember me. I've been waiting.
I'm Delta responding.
好多人。
Don't waste the opportunity.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones.
"全體攻擊4，冇可能啊！依家咁就算。
Let's do it. Keeping my eye on that. Never seen that before.
I'm saving my energy till we need it. How much better can I get? Sure, why not?
Just like old times.
We've lost one of the artifacts. Don't let them get away so easily.
啲狗啊！
They are still coming for me.
總之執咗先後。
I'll handle it.
No time for a full damage report.
Finally, it's my turn. Arm Alpha reinforcing.
I've got your back.
太多敵人啦！
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner. You asked for it.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Watch close.
Fair enough.
This is gonna hurt.
Gotta admit, I like your style, Blade. That'll work. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
By her command.
好易嘅，滾咗。
Born for this. For victory.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Your fate is sealed.
That's a neat trick. You have earned this.
Someone get me out of here.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Honestly, I was expecting at least the decapitation.
Position compromised.
Let's go. I'll make it quick.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
Come get it. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
That's the last of them. Well done.
佢哋直接打埋入去咯。
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The Sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
黑色嘢梗係猛毒啦。
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down. Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the Sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
Can honestly say I never heard that one before. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Time to lick our wounds.
Here we go.
That hurts.
Let's do this.
Only delay our meal.
搞錯。
Pain only makes us hungrier. Soon we eat.
Well, damn. That does sting.
用咗個電文佢咯。
That
Oh, he's
door
failing.
of his may be our best bet at getting through to the Sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
saving this for a special occasion. You think Lilith saw that? I hope so. This shouldn't take long. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material? This should be good. You just got knocked the you know the rest.
You are puny.
All data moving into position.
Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Well, that put me on my lunch. I still think the suit is doing all the work. It's on.
Love the effort. I'm saving my energy for the
一推要強嘅。
Wheelie you first.
Sure, why not? Wow, that's embarrassing.
Pain is angering.
單字
You are within our reach. You will wait here.
It's okay.
My servos.
I suppose we should not underestimate this thing.
More of them are joining the fight.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Yes. Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
You had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight. Their strongest was no match for us.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula. This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Light within the darkness.
Return to me, child.
Must not heed the call.
You cannot escape our destiny.
個警圈發生咩事？
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
你又知？
You know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded?
The collar.
Still intact. Though, I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
「和你一起相處很開心，獵人，你有好嗎？既然我們已經很熟，我想私下跟你談。咦，終於一聲喎！
The mirror table. Our pulse on everything Hydra. Really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong. Tony and the other Steven are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share. And I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
Do not worry, I will not tell them you said that.
Yeah. They're used to being the stars of the show, but in this case, I think they might agree. You've got a lot of potential. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, then it's almost always right. I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside.
Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Where's Blade? Hey, can I ask a favor?
如果這一切並冇強行加於你身上，你有想過自己人生是怎樣嗎？你而家可以喺外邊無憂無慮結識朋友，過着平凡嘅一生。
Heard about the explosion. Glad you're okay. Yeah, something tells me it won't.
I have something for you.
I know. The Red Skull's bathing cap.
冇。
Sorry. Never mind.
You're cool.
What you doing, Charlie?
You walked away and Venom did not? Impressive.
We've all walked away from explosions, Hunter. Don't get arrogant about it, but from what I saw on the monitors, it did look really cool. We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us.
Where?
The Sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is, what else are they doing in there?
There is only one way to find out for sure.
潛入去。
And to do that, we need to get inside.
That's not going to happen until we get a sample from Venom.
Our list of problems continues to grow longer.
Well, we're not here for the easy stuff.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
Very
protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tango with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
To do what exactly?
I don't know, maybe we could try and solve that you exploding when you fight him problem for starters, and go from there.
I like the sound of that.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by the old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
針頭
Forget I asked.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache? Blurred vision?
是想屠殺所有人。
Something did happen that I would consider a side effect.
There's no need to be coy, Hunter. I've seen my fair share of embarrassing side effects. Unwanted hair growth, growing third eyes, uncontrollable flagellation. Nothing shocks me anymore. Except for Tony's night terrors. And chronic bedwetting.
通你會有夢遊症候
But in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now.
直接講病人私隱 OK 嗎
Good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
My collar. I'm afraid the explosion cracked it.
Cracked? How big is this crack?
Minor. Almost undetectable.
A small fissure should not be a problem. Your collar is made of tough stuff. Almost as tough as you. But if you see it expanding even a millimeter, you must, and I mean must, come to me immediately.
Absolutely. You have my word, Doctor.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
How do you do it?
Do what?
Balance both light and dark magic without becoming overwhelmed with one or the other.
Yes, I am rather well-rounded in my magical gifts, aren't I? I suppose I see magic as a tool. I use magic, but it doesn't use me. Just remember, you don't need to go pure dark or pure light unless you want to. There is room for everyone's own unique path.
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
當我說戰衣是我自己設計的時候，我覺得 Star 並不相信我。然後奇異博士問他是不是就道別，接著我就離開了。Peter 共身體採樣期，哎呀！
I just hope you brought me something interesting. It's fortunate we haven't run into any curses yet. It may not be flashy, but it will get the job done. If only I could say...
Got more coil for me? Let's go. How's that for quality workmanship?
新嘢，揸喺手有擋架。哦
Task for us?
Don't forget to write.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ những video hấp dẫn. 要攻擊卡嚟。擺喺手有效果，應該。大食香素 keep 翻張卡喺度，大食香素都唔知好定壞，試下用先啦。
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
嘅格仔。
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Let's do this. We need any advantage we can get.
收兩張卡，然後全部都出啲。好。
All right then.
Was that the first explosion you've survived? If so, you deserve a cookie. To be clear, I'm not going to bake it for you.
太過分。
Thanks, Hunter.
唔係喺戰場出咩？守冇人。
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom, but I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
No, Caretaker, I am not.
For you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter. Unlike the others, I don't find recklessness romantic or heroic. We cannot risk losing you, Hunter.
墓地嗰度咁遠。邊啊？我 solo。
Hunter, good to see you on your feet again. You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that Blade? He's an asset.
As an outsider, you two have vastly different approaches, but perhaps that is what makes you good allies.
Yin and yang, Hunter. Some jobs require tweezers, and some a bulldozer. You can't go wrong with a fully stocked toolbox. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
You have just never seen his dark side. It is easy to see the good in people, and we have not seen the bad.
As a rule, I try not to assume the absolute worst about my teammates. And neither should you. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
我嗰邊。因為呢邊行到得唔得
Interesting.
幾級？幾級？
Fascinating.
唔係呢邊，呢邊。偷過佢。
Glad to see you're not dead.
兩邊。
Surviving explosions is superheroism 101.
哦，喺度黐線。
I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
There is nothing wrong with who I am or how I entered this world.
If you are mortal, I'd agree, but you aren't. You're a demon, a half-breed like me. I know the battle you're having with yourself every day, because I fight the same one. Thing is, I'm getting the feeling you're about to surrender. You are crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
好中意啊，淨係聽到。
You need to know that I will never fall to darkness.
Who are you fooling, Hunter? You ain't infallible. None of us are.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
應該差唔多啦。咩咧？邊有？係咁就今日直播去到呢度啦，咁就聽日10點再開啦，係啦。有冇啲特別靚嘅封面？喺睇啲應該係。我要研究咗晚讀先可以再進啦。下一次主線應該係蜘蛛俠。感謝大家收穫。